Hello. I'm Elliker Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next review. Today I'm looking at the Age of the Primes Titan class Trypticon, and this is a reissue of the I'm forgetting what it was called. Titan Masters or Titan's Return Trypticon, but in G1 colors. So very cool on that. I did not get the original release, so I was very happy to see this. I prefer getting the one in the G1 colors, as that spoke to me more, because I never had the original toy, so I didn't feel as much of a connection to the toy colors. But hey, got it now, so I'm going to show it off and finally have a Trypticon for my brunt to go with, even though the purples are kind of different. But as always, we'll take a look at our packaging. And this is kind of a cool design on the packaging they did. You can see Trypticon in the sort of different colors here. We got the black, purple, and this sort of gray with some yellow. So it's all the colors of him, but sort of like as if it's just been tossed on to the black. So it's kind of cool. I like that. That's definitely unique, definitely different. See Transformers, Age of the Primes, Trypticon. On the side here, see that same image of his head all the way down. Same thing on this side. Trypticon at the bottom. On the top, we got Transformers and a big old Decepticon insignia there, along with Takara Tomy. And on the bottom, we have our barcode, a bunch of other words and stuff. And on the back, there's really no product shots. It's just that image of Trypticon, got a bio in different languages, and you've got the fact that he comes with full tilt and the Titan Master Necro, which is what I'm going to go over first. So, yeah. So that is it for the packaging. So we'll pull this off to the side, and I will be right back with Necro. And here we have Necro, and it's in his vehicle mode. Rolls very well. Or no, full tilt. This is full tilt. Necro is the Titan Master, which he's sitting in there. So, still very cool. And it does become part of the chest of Trypticon. And yeah, really nice. I do like that. All right. So, sorry for the pause there. So, yeah, full tilt. Again, very cool. I've looked at pictures of the original release, and like, yeah, the purple's a little darker. This is not painted like it is here, so I do love the paint they did for the gun. It says silver on the wheels, so very cool. But otherwise, it's the same. Same mold, no difference, just the paint. I do have Brunt in his vehicle mode here. Hold on a second. All right. So there's Brunt. And yeah, the purples don't match. I think this purple is the same purple that the original release had. So it'd be neat if we got Brunt in similar colors. But I'm okay with it. I just like the fact that I have a Brunt that can go with the Trypticon. You know, I mean, I've had this burnt for a while. I was gonna get a Trypticon, and I didn't like the prices, but then I got this one, so I'm happy. So yeah, but get down to transforming him. So bring this out. This bring out Necro. Take a quick look at Necro. Again, those same colors. Got some paint on the face, which looks really nice. Got full tilt head. Still very cool. Very, very cool. And then, of course, transforming him. It's the same as with any of the Titan Masters. There we go. Set that off to the side. You can close this. You want to open this, open this, open this, open this. We can hold out the legs. Close this. Close this. Pull this down. Then bring this down. Flip out the hand. Same thing on this side. So they just peg into the sides here. Flip out the hand. And this is going to fold back. We'll take the head here. Never know. Okay. Push the head on. And there we have full tilt in his robot mode. Very cool. Very, very cool. Whoop, and I forgot one thing. So you got to bring this piece up. And there we go. And taking a look, there's full tilt's head. Very nice. He's pretty much all purple. There's no other colors to distinguish here. It's all purple. Articulation, the head does rotate due to that other head being on a ball joint. The Titan Master articulation, same as any other Titan Master. Arms come out that far due to transformation, can fully rotate. We've got bicep swivel, 90 for an elbow, nothing at the wrist except for the transformation going in, nothing for a waist. Legs, kick forward that far, kick back that far. Over the full Van Dam, we have thigh. We have 90 for the knee. Although if you opened this up, you'd have even more. And that's it. And of course, can give him his gun, which it is molded in black and then just all painted. It's painted purple with a little bit of silver there. So very cool. But yeah, there he's got his gun. So not bad. Not bad at all. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, and here he is with Brunt. And again, they look good. They look pretty good together. So I really do. All right, so that's it for them. Now we'll take a look at the big guy. He's got some good weight. And yeah, this is going to be fun. You can see all that different color compared to the original. Still, I like it. I like it a lot. Sorry, I'm going to stop saying that. But the teal looks good. I do like the purple. It's fine. I'm okay with that. It does match the animation a little closer. But yeah, very, very cool. Let's see, get a close up on that head. This folds in, and like there's a little button back here to open it. You can actually use like a Titan Master to do that if you want. Does still have the gimmick where you can drop Titan Masters in there, and you would just open it up, and they'd be like in here somewhere. I do have the problem where this does not like to stay closed like it should. Um, it does, like, you hit it just right, it pops open. I don't know if there's a fix for that. However, the issue with the um, legs has been fixed, so no issues there. Yeah, you can see how good that all looks. And of course, what he does need, and I'll be back in just 1 second, but he's not complete without full tilt being right here. And this is just going to pop in right here. This is going to go on. Yeah, you can see the extra weight, but once you close that piece up, so now he looks complete. Articulation, the head moves up and down, the mouth opens and closes. It only closes that far. The arm goes all the way around, comes out that far unless you use this transformation joint. Elbow, little over 90. Move the wrist up and down. The hands open that far. So there's no waist. Legs. This is going to be tough. Get a lot with the leg. You do get with the knee. It can become very unstable. So yeah. There is also a neck, but you have to move these up, and the neck will then turn. And you can also bring these up. These extend out. You can use them. They are blast effect compatible, or I believe they are. I might be wrong. But yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. I am enjoying having this guy in my collection. Now, he's got 2 transformations, and this is where it's going to be fun. So, we're going to go into sort of a ship mode. Close this up, bring this up like this. We want to rotate this all the way around. Then we'll bring his head up, and we want to bring it all the way in. And then if we can just bring these like this, that should be fine. Now, and then with the arms, so we're going to bring them back. They're going to tab in right here. We'll fold the hand up like that. We can bring this up like that. Oh, wait, no, we want this, I think, like this. Yeah, I think that's the way we're going to want it. Well, when we get to it. So we'll do that same thing on this side. Bring this up, fold it in to get that tab in, close up the hand, bring it up, bring this up, and there's that going. Then there is a button. So this button's going to do 2 things. It's kind of hard to see, but actually here we'll lay it down like this. This is going to help keep everything where we need it. So there's these buttons. This button, one thing, is going to release this. We want to bring this up and around. Make sure it goes in completely. There we go. And then hit that button again, and it's going to swing this out. And now, bring, hopefully you can see what I'm doing, bring this in, and it's going to sort of tab in there. You can bring all these down, fold out the wing, Yeah, actually, we can go like this with it. I think that's going to look a little better. So that's one side done. Yeah, so there's that side. Now, same thing on this side. Same button. So we can pull this out, plug it in, button again, open up, bring these down, bring the toe forward, bring everything around till it tabs in, then fold out the wing. Make sure we got everything where we need it, and the final little bit, just bring these up, and there we have ship mode. I got such a small space. it's a little difficult here. But yeah, still pretty cool. It's almost like another head. I kind of like that. It's definitely different. Hair not included. You can see more of the sort of aqua or teal. Here we can see brunt right there. Still very, very cool. I am curious because a brunt on the original toy never transformed, but he in city mode, like he plugged in somewhere like back here. And I wonder if someone like came up with a way of doing that with this Brunt, considering that Siege Brunt came out after Titan's Return Trypticon. But you can see you got like a little path for Titan Masters to walk through. So there is that. Still very cool. Not bad at all. Alright. Final mode. And we're gonna do here is gonna untab it. So we want to untab it from the side here. There we go. Bring it up. We want to sort of grab it. We're splitting the legs in a way. So let's get a good hold of everything here. Of course, we don't want it coming undone. Sure these are folding out as well. I may not fit the whole thing, so you're gonna have to imagine the other side like that. We also want to open this up. And then another thing, I'll bring this side down. So we're going to take him off because we want that raised up. But yeah, so imagine this on the opposite side as well. Can only do so much. There's also a thing here. When you unplug it, you can fit full tilt in here. So that's pretty cool. There's that option. Wonder if Brunt would fit in there. But bring this back down. Plug it back in. So this. But yeah, so kind of hard to see. I don't have enough room, but basically do the same thing on that side as was done on this side. Yeah, another thing you can do, take full tilt. No. So there is that. Again, very cool. Not bad at all. I love the fact that I've got this guy now. Yeah. So there's like pretty much city mode. I wouldn't mind figuring out if Brunt can fit Brunt some way there, because the original, that's how it was. Like, Brunt was sort of part of the tower, or a tower, or something like that with the original. I'd have to look at pictures again. I never had the original, like I've said before. So there is that. But still, it's very cool. Um, I yeah. The only thing I need now is a more G1 style Titan Metroplex. Like, I don't want the War for Cybertron or toy or video game style like we got with the very first Titan. That's cool. I want the proper Metroplex to go up against my Trypticon. You know, that's all I want. All I want. So yeah, but yeah, still very cool. I really do like this. Oh, and you got also here, so I can get everything situated here. Second, you got this plug-in, so you could plug stuff in and make them even bigger, just like a whole bunch of them did. So there is that. And very cool. Really love the colors. Looks great. Definitely what I want in a Trypticon. So, so give me just a second, and I will be right back. All right, and here we go. So that is going to be it from me. Now I got mine from Big Bad Toy Store. Uh, check there. I think they might still have some available. Otherwise, check Hasbro Pulse. What stores? Box stores? I have no idea. I've yet to see a box store carry a Titan in a long time. But still, very cool. Especially if you didn't have the original release, the Titans Return. Definite must have if you are going for updated G1 characters. And this is a great Trypticon. I love it. I've been having a lot of fun on my display with him. Um, I wish I had more Titan Masters for that I could just like shove down his throat to put into to do the play feature like they did in the cartoon or the Machinima series, which was pretty cool in a way, even though it was just one Titan Master in the whole thing. Which it's kind of wish they would have done that different with having more characters and stuff, but still, it's neither here nor there. I do have all the Prime Masters, so there's that. But still, hey, you can gain their power. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. I really like it. I enjoy it. Been having a lot of fun with it. Um, you will be paying the $200 price tag unless you decide to wait um, for some kind of a sale, which you could. There's nothing wrong with that. So, but yeah, if I missed any um, thing with his articulation, I apologize. Said I don't have a whole lot of space, so it is very difficult to move everything around in here. But my main thing was showing him. So, but that is going to be it for me. So as always, I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all later.